What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran wide of us bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Let's hear it one more time for the 82nd.
Always been kind to the Elliots, his father Bill, and now Chase will be competing at Atlanta Motor Speedway next Sunday.
He's always so rational. You know, he just looks at the situation, nothing we can do about it now, and Atlanta's next week, and that's our next target.
Yeah, I love his attitude. You have to know he's disappointed. There's so much hype, so much build up to the Daytona 500, everything going so well.
We're getting ready to start this 2016 season. I just feel it. It's going to be one of the best ever. What an exciting way to get the season started off. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys!
With outside pole center Matt Kenseth having to drop to the rear, Chase Elliott had a choice to make. Did he choose the outside lane with Kyle Busch behind him, or choose the inside with his teammate and wingman Dale Earnhardt Jr.? That was the choice. That's the way they come around to complete lap one.
Looked pretty obvious to me they had a plan, and boy did that plan work out perfectly.
I think right now your tires are brand new. You got a lot of grip, and you see here we got a challenge and a pass.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. goes to the front after 3 laps of the Daytona 500.
There you go, buddy. Great line right there. It does have a little bit better line. Okay.
You got to push Joey Logano there. And here comes the inside lane.
You hear that noise? You hear the fans over the engines when Dale Jr. takes some.
We heard it in driver introductions, and we heard it right there when he took the lead. As we see here, maybe a move for the lead.
Down to the inside. And looking for the lead comes your Sprint Cup champion, Kyle Busch. He's about to become the 3rd driver to lead this 500.
Hang on to her, Denny.
Don't work that there behind you. He's still digging. I'm good.
That was Kevin Harvick.
Oh, that was Harvick.
That
Sorry
went way
about
off
that.
track,
Wow.
below the yellow line.
What an incredible save. Do you know how difficult it is? I guarantee he was full lock to the right coming off there, and all that was aerodynamics, just taking the air right off of Kevin Harvick's rear bumper.
Wow. That was
3 wide
incredible.
per second as they battle. We're going to show you what happened to Kevin Harvick. Watch the number 4.
There we see he's just sucking up to the 18. He's got a good put from the 41. The 88 comes down, takes a little air off the outside of the car. Oh, wow, that is incredible. And then he locks up the left front tire, straightening it up. It's a really vulnerable position to be in when you close up on that car in front of you right here.
Out of the 4th turn, one car goes sliding through the field wall. It's Chase Elliott.
Oh, no.
Regan Smith spins out in the tri-oval, and when Elliott's car hit that grass, it's like the blade of a shovel hitting the turf. The front splitter just hits it and digs in. We're under the first caution of the day.
Yeah, he was running 8th and doing a pretty nice job of just trying to mind his manners there, I think. Let's see what happened.
we're starting to see Hamlin become a big issue. You can see the back of the car just comes out a little bit. Looks like the 19th of Carl Edwards, when he got up to his left rear, just started pushing the air on that car, and it just took the air off of his spoiler, and around he came.
It just stepped out, and I think it shows, and Jeff and I were talking about this earlier, how hot the third and fourth turn is, because the sun beams down on that end of the speedway. Then we got a little tailwind off the turn four. We've seen a number of cars get loose.
Watch this as he gets to the tri-oval grass, and that blade just digs in.
Yep. Just rips the nose right off the car. Here you go. Boom. Oh.
Denny Hamlin up front. Kurt Busch in the second spot. Kyle Busch, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Johnson and McMurray. A very orderly 2x2 restart.
Yeah, Fox Sports 1 doing the HRA now. This looks like a grand race. Down the back straightaway they go.
I just gotta believe the incidences we've seen that led up to this caution is going to change the scope of this race. We're now looking at a different Daytona 500 and a different pack type racing than what we've seen all week long. These cars are really going to start struggling with the handling as this race continues on.
Turn 4, Brian Vickers goes for a spin. Everybody takes evasive action and gets by without further incident.
Back on the brakes. Back on the brakes. Back on the brakes. There you go.
The 19 car, Carl Edwards, he got damaged. The 6, Trevor Bain, he got damaged. Several cars damaged in a chain reaction there.
We knew it was coming. We've seen these cars moving around a lot. Drivers really with their hands full, going from the inside lane, just sliding up to the outside lane. So you knew it was just a matter of time before someone was finally going to lose it.
Still up there. The 38 on half on the M14. Still out there.
Right there, you saw the left front tire just clipped the apron. You could tell that as you got close to him, the car started having a little bit of an issue, and then you saw it just clip the apron, and around it went.
Here's what Brian Vickers had to say. Jimmy Johnson, Chevrolet, Denny Hamlin's Toyota, number 11. Bring them back to the green.
You see that 11 get right down on the door of the 48 of Jimmy Johnson, just trying to get a little side draft there. Needs some help. Here comes Mark Truex in the 78.
Outside, they're talking about debris in the middle of turn 2, something on the bottom outside. You guys are alone.
You stay on his door and then you swing out. You stay on his door and you swing out, trying to break that side draft.
Greg Biffle running in 10th place, slowed at the end of the back straightaway. Got himself out of traffic and now comes to pit road. Chris Neville.
Well, Mike, just heard Greg Biffle on the radio said, I've got a right rear that comes down. You can see a lot of damage to the back right corner of that car. And really a tough break for him. He's had a great day going. So the balance of that car has been pretty strong all day. He's been running pretty much in the top 10.
You know, the old Colonel lost his...
And debris has caused the caution here at lap 119. Fourth caution flag of the day.
Not surprised. You can see just tire debris flying everywhere there.
Getting ready to restart with 77 laps to go. Hamlin did wreck the outside. He will try to clear Martin Truex and pull down in front of, boy, that didn't take long, pulled right down in front of Truex and Kyle Busch.
That's what you call when you're Jamie McMurray, you were just left hung out to dry.
McMurray's in the number 1, first car on the outside lane.
And what Denny had to be real careful of is one, getting too good of a start, where NASCAR starts focusing in on it, but then he has to cross the start-finish line before he can start making his move to that inside lane.
Hard crash for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Coming off turn number 4, trying to make a bold move in traffic and spinning off track to the inside wall.
We saw Dale Jr. being really aggressive on the outside, making some great moves, trying to get up into the top 5. He goes to the outside of the 14 of Brian Vickers here. He drifts up high, but now watch. He's going to come down. He's going to side drift. He wants that left front right on the right rear quarter panel of the 14. But as he gets off the corner, it just comes around on him.
We've seen that several times today. You start to make a move like all 4, you spin out.
That looked almost just like Chase Elliott.
Exactly.
His teammate. We're back to green.
Yeah, two backup cars and a redeemed driver in the top 3 right now.
You see Matt Kenseth make that same move that Denny Hamlin was making from the front row. Drop down in front of Mark Truex Jr.
I tell you that Martin Truex has driven a whale of a race today. Good job, Mike. Been right there in the top 3 or 4 all day long.
He has really kept in a great position.
This is in Truex's pit.
Well, it's interesting because remember Martin Truex was on a 1-car team a year ago with Furniture Row Racing. Now with their Toyota alliance and alliance with Joe Gibbs Racing, it's like a 5-car team with those 4 cars from JGR. And Martin said on the radio a while back, man, it's a lot of fun up here with some teammates. Clayton Hughes, the spotter for Martin, just told him, you're in position to win the Daytona 500. It's like a 25-lap race.
Caution is out for the 6th time today. Danica Patrick, Greg Biffle, and now Paul Menard's on pit road overheating. Let's see what happened here with 16 laps to go. You're riding with Biffle.
He gets a big line here. Danica goes to the inside. Danica wants to squeeze him and try to prevent him from making that pass. He clips it and turns it right into the grass, and unfortunately he turns himself as well into that outside wall.
A lot of movement of these cars down the back straight. You see Danica in the 10 right there. There she goes down on the inside. That car really got light. The wheels come off the ground. Roof lid.
Wow.
Push it back down.
That is turf management at its worst right there.
Spectacular shot, and she did a great job keeping it going straight, not getting into that inside wall there, causing more damage.
I think Joey Logano's a spoiler in this whole thing. Kenseth's going to drop down in front of Truex in his 78 like that. Now the thing is, 3-car boxing deal, can he get up there and help Joey Logano hang on that outside?
12 laps to go to decide the Daytona 500.
Really surprised that Joey Logano didn't jump down to the inside right there. I think he likes that outside. He's going to try to make it work. Maybe he sees this as his only opportunity to get past these Toyotas and win this race.
I think he knows the same things we do, Jeff. I think he knows that you've got to have the lead if you're going to win this race.
Next flag ends the race.
I just don't think he can do it from the
He might
outside.
get up to 3rd, maybe 2nd. I just don't know if he's going to get all the way up to the lead, but here he comes.
Got to run down the back. It's going to be a drag race off turn 4, but I just don't see him being able to pull it off.
He's getting a big push. He's getting a big
He's
push.
coming. He's up to 2nd. Truex in the
It's a cinch, and here they come to the line.
I think it's Denny Hamlin.
What Hamlin? Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I've got chills at my spine. That was amazing.
I knew that's where it would have to have off turn 4, but I didn't know how it was going to happen. The closest 500
Ever. Have you ever?
No, I've never. But I'm glad I was here to see it today.
Let's have a look, folks, at this near photo finish. The first Daytona 500 was decided in a photo finish.
Look at that.
Wow.
Inches. About 4 inches separated Denny Hamlin from Martin Truex.
And the water and Coke is spraying. The confetti. The tears were flowing. Denny, 2 months away. 2 months off your ACL surgery. Your knee is still not 100%. Your first race with your new crew chief. How was today, finally, your day to win the Daytona 500?
This was a team victory. My teammates did an amazing job all day, working together. All the Toyotas. This is a proud moment for everyone at Toyota. FedEx, my 11th try getting the Daytona 500. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what happened. I can't even figure out what I did, but it all just came together. I got the push, obviously, from the 4, but this wouldn't be possible if this wasn't Toyotas sticking together all race long. We were able to capture our track position, but I got to thank my sponsors because this is the Daytona 500. I got to thank FedEx. 11 strong years. It's been amazing. Coca-Cola. Toyota. This is amazing for Toyota. The Jordan brand, the Greenbrier, Sun Energy One, Kenny Abel and those guys, and Sport Clips. This is so happy to get this victory for Joe Gibbs Racing.